What up, it's your boy Bow. Shout out to World King Promotion, man. Continue to do what you do. So my boys, man.
Shout out to World King again, man. Love.
Again and again and again. Again and again and again. Yeah. Sensei.
World King Promotions.
SinClare checking in one time from the LR City, man. Real Family, that's the label. Feed the Streets, that's the campaign. I'm with my mans right here from World King Promotion.
Already we got Sensei in the building, man. We in Little Rock. Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
So Sensei,
what's going on?
you was born and raised here? Where was you born and raised at, man?
I was born in a town like 5 minutes right outside of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's called Devil Springs, Louisiana. I moved to Little Rock when I was like 4, almost 5. My mom had a new job and shit, so I was pretty much raised in Little Rock, but I was born in Louisiana. You know
Already. Louisiana. So, you know, people already want to know, like, who you are, why you get an interview. So, go ahead and tell them what you do, man.
Well, first, you know, my name's SinClare. You know, I go by plenty names, Sensei, you know what I'm saying, Young Guy Flow, plenty other names up in there. But I'm a hip-hop artist, man, and I'm a real hip-hop artist. And I come from Little Rock, Arkansas, you know what I'm saying, a place with not that many resources. Pretty much got to get it out the mud with everything you do.
Right.
And that's what my music kind of exemplified, you know what I'm saying, the struggle, you know what I'm saying, that work ethic, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm here to kind of basically put forward, you know what I'm saying, that grind.
Already. So, how did you actually get started, like, into the music? How did you get started?
Man, I actually been writing raps since I was like, man, maybe 8 or 9. And then my sister had a boyfriend, or whatever, Bobby Green. He was the person that actually gave me my first start. That was the first time I ever went to a real recording studio. I used to just write songs for them and they little click, you know what I'm saying? But I never took it serious. Like I said, I was in high school and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas still wanted to play sports, so I just knew it was something I knew how to do. And I always loved rap music, but I wasn't taking it serious until I finished up college, playing football and shit, and I came back home. And my brother actually was telling me, like, you know what, fam, I think it's time, you know what I'm saying, you put together a project.
Yeah.
They had been hearing me freestyle for so many years and shit, so they felt like actually putting together a project was the move.
Yeah, the people saw
2013, you know.
Already. So that's when you started, 2013? So you've been rapping out about 5 years? 5 years. Already. So let's talk about like how many projects you get under your belt. You see something on the table.
Yeah, man, I got 5 mixtapes under my belt. In my head in the studio, probably like 10 or 11. But out already. You know what I'm saying? 5 mixtapes. The most recent one I just dropped out was at Player Made Sensei. It was more just kind of like a catching up with all my fans, let them know who the 2017 SinClare was. There's been a whole lot of transition that I've been through since my first joint to now, you know what I'm saying? Different click changes and different, you know, record label changes. So my most recent joint kind of really was a catching up mixtape. It's the Player Made Sensei. You know what I'm saying? More like a little playlist for my fans, people who have been tapping in with me since day one. And yeah, these joints right here, the beginning joints, this is like the story right here.
Already. So who you with, man? What's your camp?
Real Family, that's the record label, man.
Real Family. Already. How y'all come up with that, man? With that name?
Real Family came about, like I say, we was in a real big transition stage. Cause the first camp we was with was MXMXC, you know, stand for Management Music Collective, but much love to them, you know what I'm saying, helped me out a lot, you know what I'm saying, but along the way, you know, we just kind of had different views and how we wanted to do things, so we felt it was kind of best that we kind of parted ways, but you know, that had caused a lot of disconnect with a few of my close homies, cause I mean, we just didn't have no identity. I never stopped dropping music, you know what I'm saying, in the years, but we didn't have an identity. We didn't have nothing to kind of run with. I was just putting music out.
Yeah.
So a real close artist to us, a major artist, Currency. You know what I'm saying? From New Orleans, he a big inspiration of us in our clique. We always
Shout out to Currency.
Shout out to Spitter, man. Jet Life, you know what I'm saying? Pete, Convoy, P, all y'all. But he got a song on his latest tape called Real Family. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was Big Bro and my other oldest brother that kind of said like one day like, man, that's it. That's what we is, like real family. We ain't got too much to offer but that. That's why our morals kind of lie and brotherhood and sticking together and all that. He's been on these niggas since, you know what I'm saying, I was a small fry. So that's pretty much how they came about, you know what I'm saying?
That's why y'all family already. So let's give people insight on three singles that's either currently out or just, you know, buzzing out here in the Little Rock streets.
Under Me, that's like my that video. I put that video out maybe like 3-4 months ago. It's doing real good in the streets, especially compared to my other shit. But and it came off the like the Reconnect tape, the tape that I was kind of just, you know, reaching back to all the people like, yo, I'm back with some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I think that song kind of let niggas know really what I was on. Like, Under Me, it's kind of braggadocious, it's real raunchy, but I think it kind of really let people know, like, okay, this what he on, he ain't on that, you know what I'm saying?
Real raw.
Nigga shit, yeah, it's real raw.
raw.
And then I just put out Ended Up Ballin', and you know, video out to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And that song kind of really represent me, really, like, you know, started off hustling, you know what I'm saying? Ended up balling. Like, I think now, we ain't rich, but we in a spot now we ain't never been in, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got more money now, like, no music, 5 mixtapes, so it's like, it's kind of like I started off with, you know, so much little, you know what I'm saying, putting in the work, you know what I'm saying? Now I ended up balling, you know what I'm saying? Sky was the limit, you know what I'm saying? So that joint right there was real special to me. And the song that I got the most plays on ever, like, you know what I'm saying, hella spins, is a song called Work. You know what I'm saying? And that's on YouTube, SinClare, everywhere. And I ain't do a video for that. A few fans had reached out to me on Twitter and asked me why I didn't do a video. But I just felt like I didn't have the budget then to kind of do exactly all I wanted to do. So I just left it as just a single, but I'm gonna put it on Apple Music and all that shit soon, so y'all can get to that too. Get it.
Already.
That shit,
so tell the people where we can find your music, social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
You can find all my music on Apple Music, Spotify, pretty much anywhere there where they hold their music at. That Piv. All you gotta do is type in SinClare, SinClare, RF. The RF stands for Real Family. And everything gonna pretty much pop up. That's how I'm
We're here promotions. We got Sensei in the building, man.
You know it.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, Little Rock finest.
So we back on this Real Family, man. Like this, I'm back on this because it's catching my eye. They used to call me J Real, man, when I was on that mic.
Yeah. J Real.
Yeah, real shit. I'm tatted on. So I ain't got no choice but to be real.
Like, yeah, your truth, my nigga.
I ain't got no choice.
Yeah, your truth,
y'all gonna label me real.
Yeah, your
you
truth.
gonna label me real.
Yeah.
They gonna hold me accountable.
You gotta hold you accountable.
You know what I'm saying? So give me some more insight on this, man. I tell you, this shit supposed to happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about your people, man. Real Family, man.
Real Family consists of my big brothers and my big homies. You know what I'm saying? The CEO of the camp is my big brother, Sincere. You know what I'm saying? He also an artist, upcoming artist that we getting ready to break.
Already.
For 2018.
Already.
And then we got Gooch here, you know what I'm saying, who pretty much taught me everything that I needed to know about hip hop. I knew rap music before I met him.
Yeah.
But when I met him, I started learning all the shit that I needed to know, like what's really cool and what's goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Big Bro kind of been really just an umbrella over me shit since I've been a chap, you know what I'm saying? And my other brother, Shaw, Glizzy, You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my nigga.
Shout out to my nigga, man. You know, he always been shit just rocking. You know what I'm saying? That's family. You know what I'm saying? And Cam Doze.
Shout out to my nigga Cam.
That's my personal cameraman. You know what I'm saying?
Short sticks.
You know what I'm saying? We just four bros. You know what I'm saying? We just came up together. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
B Harris.
B Harrison. You know what I'm saying? We always had love in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Just always been together. No clique in Little Rock that graduated with us is still hanging together like that. You know what I'm saying? Period. I got the same friends since kindergarten. So
Day one.
day one.
Day one.
Real day one.
Real damn one.
So, outside of the music, man, like, what else inspires you? What else just interests you?
Man, I care about the city I come from a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't get all the love I feel like I should be getting, you know, but I don't let that, you know what I'm saying, change the way I feel about where I come from. You know what I'm saying? I really love the neighborhood I was raised in, John Barrow. You know what I'm saying? I love Little Rock, so whatever I feel like I can lend, you know what I'm saying, I give back. I'm a part of a few non-profits. Another good friend of mine, Flashlight Slim artist, he got a non-profit called Trio Dad Committee. I'm a part of that, and it's just kind of like a big brother program where we just go around doing charitable acts in the city. You know what I'm saying? We may rake an old person yard one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you know, just anything we can do to kind of reach back to the younger guys. My brother here, barber. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of free haircuts.
Sincere haircuts.
Sincere haircuts.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Subscribe to that.
Subscribe to
One of the
that.
coolest niggas in the city. You
Call
feel
me
me?
in the city, man. So we doing a free barbecue this summer. So yeah, we did free shows before. So and our new campaign is Feed the Streets. So
Nice.
you know what I'm saying? So a lot of what we do is, you know what I'm saying, to kind of just give to people, you know what I'm saying, to show respects to the homeland. You know what I'm saying?
Cause a lot of people ain't really got family, man.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
a lot of people don't, man.
Right.
That's what a lot of people kind of seeking out here, like you said. You know, want to feel a part of something. Everybody want to feel a part of something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Keep
get
the
a lot
front
of
all day. I'm solo dolo, man. If you a brand, if you doing something, you a brand. Every brand got people behind.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
And every man play their own role, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pretty much traffic their own body weight, man. You know what I'm saying? That just make the job that more easier when everybody else on that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can bounce off each other. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no one nigga overworking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody play their role, man. Know their position and play it well. Yeah, that's what it's about. You got to stay in your line till they open up. You feel me?
Facts.
So, like, give me like, well, no set number, but artists that inspire you.
Hip hop wise, a lot of the older cats really inspire me. Like, of course, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I grew up on. But you know, I go back in the crate. You know what I'm saying? Cats like Rakim. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody who I really go back and study. I kind of feel like my style is similar to his. You know what I'm saying? I rap on top of the beat, to the beat. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know what I'm saying, I pretty much draw influence from any nigga that's dropping dope shit. I'm gonna just keep it real. If your shit whack, I don't look at you as no threat. But any nigga I feel like that's dropping anything half more decent, I'm on your fucking top. You know what I'm saying? I draw inspiration from everybody.
Already. Locally, Little Rock or just Arkansas period, are you just in your
I listen to a few cats in the city. I like a few of Low Thax records.
already.
You know what I'm saying? And then my man's Flashlight Slim and another artist.
AR Swish.
AR Swish. You know what I'm saying? He from the neighborhood. I'll get his new shit. Shout out to my nigga Switch too, man.
Shout out to all them boys over there.
Yeah, Dapper.
Fuck with
You know,
y'all.
my partner Dada, he an artist. Real dope. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for him too.
Shout out, Dada.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Shit.
Cut this up. Let me cut this part out.
Oh, okay.
Talk to you. I got one final closing question, but let me see if there's anything you want to talk about.
You know, you said talk about any project, or talk about the first project, or start, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about the first part of it?
Yeah, because
Man, this nigga got them motherfucking slappers on here, man. He gotta get this out. You gotta get this, bro. You gotta get it. You gotta get the whole CD, bro. When I say, because I know the type of music you like, we into the same shit, bro.
Yeah,
Some of them know when you gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, when I heard that first track, I was already like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go.
You gonna
I'm
go.
gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, like when he mentioned you to me, you know, I ain't have to hear no music. You know what I'm saying? He already. Like you said, he already knew what I listened to.
Yeah.
So I ain't really out in the word.
You know, seeing this video,
when I found
so
out,
I had to goddamn go ahead and break it out for him. Play at least one track.
like for real, I was like, he in Arkansas, like, bro, this is what we need. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, I'm finna interview you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even if you ain't had no man, bro, this was meant to happen anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. No, I don't know why I called you. I know now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't off none of that. I wasn't expecting you to call my man. You ain't never.
But you just tapping in, now you letting
yeah, I was
you
letting you know
touch down.
to the city, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how. This is how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit, man. I'm happy, man. Like it's been a blessed ass weekend, bro.
Like I say, you the first of many though. You know what I'm
Blessed
saying?
ass weekend. That's why I'm staying till tomorrow because you know I got a reason to celebrate, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just another notch, another notch.
Yeah, another milestone.
And I'm linking up with the right people. It's a blessing, man. Like you a blessing to me, man. Y'all a blessing to me, bro. Like real shit.
We all a blessing to each other though.
Real shit, man.
Real fucking family.
Real talk. Real
That
talk.
shit is meaningful.
Yeah.
It took us damn near 3-4 months to get that name, bro. Probably longer.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
It was a lifestyle before it was a brand, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Something.
Same with my shit.
Yeah, it's a
So that
lifestyle.
royalty shit, man, like my last name came from real.
For real.
I said like, this is my bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So that's how my daddy. No, you gotta
that down.
this,
So
bro.
it's
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
This, like
Yeah.
he set that standard to us, so he held us accountable, bro.
Yeah.
You're not finna miss my legacy up.
Yeah,
You're not finna miss my legacy up.
Yeah,
The same with my kid. You're not finna miss my legacy up.
Right.
So this Royal King promotion, this is my legacy. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than this. It's really, I'm really bringing people dreams to royalty, not just reality.
Yeah.
That's my slogan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring your dreams into royalty, not just reality.
Right.
Like, yeah, I can bring anybody dream to life, but we're gonna raise the bar and hold you accountable. So that way, you pass this on to the young niggas that's coming up. Hold them accountable.
Right.
We gotta bring accountability back into the front, to the front, bro. Like real shit. Let's talk about this first album, man. Most artists' first album is just, you know, real raw, passionate. You know, like your heart is there. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about it.
shit, Stolen Liberace was kind of there. I was really just trying some shit, bro. Like honestly, I didn't really have a direction or what. I came with the name.
What's the name of it again?
Stolen Liberace. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do your research on who Liberace was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was there. Everything minus the homosexuality. You know what I'm saying?
Put that out there.
Real flares. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
And then I smoke weed. I'm really into the whole cannabis thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Stolen Liberace. That's me. I got the name. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I just really. The first 10 beats I found, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go looking for shit or nothing. I just found 10 beats. I wrote songs to them.
Yeah, storytelling.
Yeah, went in the studio and dropped them. But it was what I was feeling at the time, though. Like, I was broke as shit. Like, my nigga, like, another key part to this shit, my nigga G Free. He in New York right now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my nigga in 4 or 5 years, you know, due to some other shit, but he was living in Texas at the time. Like, he was real deal on his ass, but, you know what I'm saying, wiring me $40, you know what I'm saying, like, every week. Just like, bro, go to the studio. Go to the studio. I hadn't seen this nigga or nothing, like, but I'm telling him what I want to do, and he just, I know you got, because he had been hearing me freestyle, you know what I'm saying, so he believed in me just through, you know what I'm saying, through the phone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, it was sending me bread, so all them stories went to that song. Another good friend of mine, he had just lost his father, you know what I'm saying, like 2 years ago. I had talked about him on a song called Coming Down on there, you know what I'm saying, so when people start really understanding who I was, I think that's when the appreciation for the project started going. Like when it first came out, it was, you know, it was just, you know, a mixtape, but when it really got to getting in the streets, you know what I'm saying, when Big Bro heard it, like, and then the second joint, that was just
crazy. That nigga went crazy.
Man, y'all make sure y'all check out SinClare, man. Arkansas, we on go, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out SinClare, man. I promise y'all won't be disappointed.
I got your bitch in the Ville. Yeah. She rolling weed out the zip. She rolling weed out the zip. You little niggas is under me.